All right, I literally went and recorded this whole thing, and then I realized I never shared my screen, so it was just me talking the whole time. So whenever you go to the instances page, which Hunter, it should be in your email. If you haven't accepted that email yet, you should be able to get into it. And it was sent to your personal one. So if you go to CSC 400 and then go down here to users, and you don't have to log in with your personal account. Here in a bit, I'll show you what I mean by log in. But if you guys want to go ahead and change your password or whatever, you'll remember. Or if you just want to use root for all of it, the password for this root account is the same password for Shelter Love. So it's just capital I and then ENTERN intern. So capital I intern 2021. That's the password for the root account. Don't worry about changing it. So once you have your account, password, do it. You don't have to sign in with your personal account. You can sign in with root forever. It doesn't really matter. But if you go up here to connections, what you will have to do is don't mess with this one because I forgot what this one is. If this one was important in the process of setting it up, y'all don't have to do this. I think it was just a one-time setup. But don't worry about deleting this. But what you want to do is click add network and then name it. So if Julia has one, just say Julia's network or Trent, Hunter, Jordan. Just add your guys's network on here and you can just name it whatever. And then for network, what you're going to do is just go and look at, you want to go to what's my IP.org and it'll give you your IP. And it's literally just this part right here is just saying, letting Google know like what networks can we like log in from. So it's basically just a security thing. So it knows that your network is a safe and authorized network to log into the MySQL account from. So once you go and hit done, it'll take us, or hit done and then hit save. It'll take a little bit, but then it'll add your network and then you'll be good. So after that, what you're going to do is click overview and you're going to go on over to MySQL and just click the plus symbol and you're going to create a new network connection and then name it CSC 400. I don't know if it will make a difference what you name it. It might not make a difference. You can probably name it whatever you want to name it. But if it doesn't work, just come back and change this to CSC 400. And then for host name, what you're going to do is go up to overview. And then from right here, you have our public IP address. You're just going to copy that and you're going to go back and paste it inside of the host name. And then for the username, you can keep it root or you can log in with your email. So where I said earlier, if you change your password for your personal, then you can log in with your email, that your whole email would just go here. Keep the port because I'm pretty sure that should be it, but go and click store in vault for the password and then go and enter the password. So for ours it's intern 2021 and then once you do that, click test connection and then it should connect and just hit OK. And then once you're in here, I think this is where we can go and edit everything. So I think this should be like where we go and add tables and everything. And if none of this works for you guys, I don't know if this had any effect in what I did. There is this thing called the, I can find it. It is the cloud SDK for Google. So if it doesn't work for you, go to this link, which I will put this link in the description of the YouTube video that I'm naming this, and just run this program and literally just answer the questions that it asks. I'll just go ahead and reopen it. I don't know if I can rerun it. Just click all users, hit next. And then do you want to install it anyways? it won't ask you guys that because you haven't installed it yet. Hopefully it will let me redo it so I can go through the process of showing you guys again. But if it doesn't work, basically just go through and redo. Okay, well, I wish I would have done that because now it won't even let me exit out. But if it doesn't work for you guys, literally just go in there and try it with, like, go and download that SDK file and try again. Oh, it is gonna let me. So I'm gonna pause it and come back whenever this gets done installing. All right, so once it actually gets installed, it'll get to here. This took like probably about 5 minutes, so you will have to wait. So hit next, hit finish, and then it'll come up with here. So since I've already done it, I'll just go and do a new configuration. So hit 2. And for configuration. All right. Well, either way, what you will basically do is go through here and answer all the questions. It won't let me for some reason go back through. I guess it's because I already had it installed. But you'll just go through and answer the questions. I forgot what I answered them all, like what I answered them to. But it should, the main thing is that it should show your account. It should show that, and then it should show the CSC 400, which is the project that we are working with. So that's basically the gist of it. And once you have that installed, like I said, if the MySQL thing didn't work the first time and it wouldn't let you connect, do that and then come back to this. And then from here, this is just kind of, you know, us just adding tables to it and importing the data. We don't really need to do anything with that right now because we need to figure out how to make that automated versus us going in here and doing stuff. So, but at least now we know exactly like a good way of going in here and seeing stuff with the wizard, like seeing all of our tables and everything, like we can visually see it. So that's going to be all for this right now. But yeah, if it's still not working, we can try to go over it, everything on Thursday during the meeting, just so everyone can get on the same board of at least being able to view it on MySQL Workbench.